Let me take it off these settings. Yo,
Yo. Not bad. How you like the cars what's coming out?
I see what cars you got.
We're having new F1 cars coming out next week.
Oh, that's cool.
Do you have every single car in the game, or are you still collecting?
Still collecting.
Definitely worth it. I own every single car in the game, but I don't drive half my Summit cars. I normally bring out the cars I drive. I only do it just because I don't want to put miles on half my cars. Half of them I want to cherish, half of them I don't want to bring. Like the Bugatti Magnum you saw?
Mm-hmm.
It made me use it for the last Summit. I owned it beforehand. And I hated using it.
So what, are you like a crew 2 member or something? How old are you?
25 going to 26.
Bro, you sound like you 14.
I wish I was.
I got that same car.
Mine looked all rusted.
This is probably the hardest Summit car in the Bugatti was for me to get. I don't got that many Summit cars because I just got some PlayStation Plus. Because I normally do summits with my friends.
Oh yeah. The UFO truck, I remember this came out 2 years ago. And then they released it this year for you guys again.
Oh, I got it way back when it first came out.
Same. I barely drove it. Because I got so bored of driving it.
Oh, I drove it a lot. I got 118 miles on it.
I have over 1 million miles on it. I daily drove that thing. The only reason why I didn't show you the street cars like the ones you showed me. I was going to the right, and you're going to the left. Owning every single car in the game is like you can't find the ones you want to bring out.
Ain't there a thing where you can go between the different brands?
No. You have this one.
I have the broke down version of that. I have the school one. Yep, I got that one.
I kept it original.
I don't know why the glitch ain't working no more. I had a glitch on there where you could take the fenders off and it just be the wheels.
Oh, the patching stuff.
And they're also...
Do you know how they like to patch stuff in the game?
Well,
like GTA, how they like to patch everything.
They still ain't patched that God mode van glitch. They said they did, but they didn't. I remember I got this bike.
The only one they patched it for is the PS5. That's the only one they patched it.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna patch the God mode van on PS4.
Yeah, here, I'll send you this if you ever want to hang out. I saw you almost tried hitting me a few times, and that's why I went into the camera mode. I'm like, well, just like watch what he's gonna do.
Well, yeah, I was driving by. I was doing some test maneuvers in my Trackhawk. It's very hard to drive that thing. It don't turn.
It's like if you ever want to play, I'm always here. I'm just cruising around a lot. I don't drive as much as I used to.
Another thing I hate is I remember when this bike first came out, but now they made it so everyone can get it.
Yeah, I still have that. I have every single Motor Pass stuff before you guys can get it. I have every single one of them. The only thing is I don't like driving them. Like I have this car.
Do you
I have the
have
blue and
like?
red one.
Do you know? So since you're a Crew 2 member, is there like any new like super quick hypercars coming out?
There will be.
And
Next month. Or not next month. This next week's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
They're adding new F1 cars and a new other few cars.
When they gonna add the Dodge Durango? That's the #1 car they have never added. It's always driving
right?
on the street, but we don't got it in the game. Oh, I finally got my Chiron to go 349.
What, the Chiron?
300 plus. I got it going basically 350.
Mine goes up to 300. No, mine goes up to 499 in miles per hour.
How?
I broke my car right when it first came out. I only broke it for New York when I help a friend.
Does it still go that quick?
It does, but I don't care to drive it anymore because I want to keep it only for New York.
Oh, you got the red furry edition and the black knight edition. I got those too.
I barely drive them.
I drive every summit car I get. I don't know, the one track car from out the elite bundle, I got it going 260. It's the Porsche, I forgot.
You have this one?
Let me see.
The Indian?
The Indian, let me see. That's a summit car?
That is.
Nope, I don't think I got that.
Here's another summit car.
But I saw a bike just like that in the bundle.
Here's the Nissan Summit car. Street race. Tell you this, Nissan's decent, but I don't like it.
So with the new cars that coming out, do you get them before they come out?
I get them for free.
So are you able to pull them out, or if it's like?
I'm able to pull them out, but I'm not able to show as much people.
Oh, cause they watch you.
It sucks.
Ah, that's probably why I almost got banned on the Crew 2. I tried doing a glitch to get into the system.
My favorite car to drive.
I wanted that car so bad because of the star selling. That's the only reason I wanted that Chrysler.
I have two versions of this car.
So is that the two versions that came out lately?
This is the Motor Pass, and this is the regular edition.
Wait, there's a Motor Pass version? When did that?
Yeah.
I don't remember. It's been a while. I don't really play the Crew that much.
Motor Pass?
I miss that car. If I can get my old PlayStation account back, I have that whole Motor Pass. Is the if I'm not wrong, it's the Corvette ZR1 Golden Nugget. Is that Camaro? Then it's the what is it? Forgot the other two cars. It's the KTM track car, and then it's the
I love this car.
What, the BMW? I got that thing going almost 300.
So like, here's the cars I got from the Summit. I only drive, or the ones I don't drive. The Camaro ZR1, the one what has the black and yellow. What's half black, half yellow?
Yeah.
I have that one, but I don't drive it. The C2 Corvette, don't drive it. C7, the hypercar Corvette, the long edition,
Yeah.
the lowrider. Don't drive it. The Storm edition, the Bugatti Green Storm, and the Magnum. I only drive the Magnum now, and it could have made me put miles on my own car. But my Green Storm edition, I have no miles on. The Deep Blue edition, no miles on, and the Veyron 1 edition, no miles on. The BMW, no miles on. I just don't know why I don't put miles on them. The DeLorean monster truck, no miles on.
The only reason I would see if you don't put miles on it, if you wasn't a Crew 2 member, is if you were selling your Crew 2 account.
I just don't like driving half the cars.
Cause I've seen people selling Crew 2 accounts for like $300, $400.
I don't sell mine because I do live streaming. I live stream for Crew 2 to help people who have special needs. F-150 Ghost Recon. I have the Ford GT Police Interceptor, but I don't ever drive it. I don't like it. I only got it, but I don't ever drive it. The F-12, what's coming out on the Summit. I already have it, but I don't know what's going to give me.
The F-12?
The F-12, what's on the Summit right now, I already have it, but I don't drive it. The S2000 Red Panther Edition, I have it, but don't drive it.
Ain't that the normal version?
Did you know the Hummer from the Hummer monster truck was on the Summit? And now they made it for people to buy it. Or the Camaro, what was on the Summit?
It was one of those, I know. But I remember a monster truck being a Summit car, and then they...
The KTM bike touring car. Don't ever drive that thing. I don't know why I don't drive it. The Jeep. The Jaguar. I don't drive these cars because I'm just not a fan of half of them. All the what's it called? Mazda cars from the Summit. I don't drive them. I just don't feel like it. Or the Pagani. I don't know why.
Bro, the one glitch they had to mess with was the No Rules Edition 3000 GR.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. The Nissan, the Roadrunner Freedom Edition.
So say if you're like a developer on this game, when you join the game, are you like rank 9,999, or do y'all have like a special rank?
We have a special rank. Like I ended up being 200. I ended up being 20,000 and something, and now I'm 41,000 because I keep going up.
I mean, I know the maximum level is only...
It's 9 something.
It's 9,999, but like a developer, do y'all go past that level?
Yes, we do.
But how? How can we tell?
When we get up to we go up to 1,000,000. We get up to.
So
it's
that's
not fair to you guys.
So that's why I be seeing people on the leaderboard with more followers than they're supposed to.
I'm in the top 500s.
And the only people who are at #1 are developers.
I'm half of a developer. I help develop some of the cars, but not all of them. I do the classic versions. I don't do the like I do more the classics because I know more about classics. I don't care for like the exotics and everything. I hate
So,
them.
so do you know an exact date the Crew Motorfest is coming out?
The motor pass for the next one.
The Motorfest, the new crew that's supposed to be
That
coming out.
one in 2 or 3 one year or 2 years from now depends on how, because we ended up having problems.
Oh,
It's only out for PS5 and PC for now.
yeah, but my friends thought it was only gonna be for PS5, but I told them I saw
It's
they.
gonna be for PS4, PS5, and PC. The only thing is we have to work on it, and because we're sending detail out to the people, because currently you're driving upside down when you're playing the game,
Oh, yeah,
and they messed up on the camera.
they messed up on
You can
them.
get so you can get out of your cars and walk around with your friends.
Oh, and the
You're
new
gonna have
crew.
you're gonna get out and you had to fill up your gas tanks when you're racing.
Oh,
Even AIs had to do it too.
oh, so it's gonna be like Grand Theft Auto, basically.
Yeah, but without the guns. We're gonna have 3 worlds:
3 worlds:
Hawaii,
Hawaii,
Japan,
Japan,
and the whole United States.
and the whole new United U.S. states.
The only thing is, we're gonna restart your level and restart your money. It was supposed to
Oh,
be add-on to the Crew 2, but it got its own game.
oh, so you have to start from. So what's the maximum icon on that game, or is it like levels, or you don't even need an
Max
icon?
level, the max level for that game is over 10 million.
And hypothetically, how long you think that would take you if you played the game non-stop?
About about 2 or 3 years.
Damn.
Took me on this game when I started this game back in 2018.
Oh, you mean when it
And
was just coming out?
I got the beta test the whole entire game, and because I played the first crew.
Oh, the crew one?
Uh-huh.
I like that game because they had police that actually chased you.
That, and you had the bait crates,
Yeah.
and then they stopped them. Because the Crew 2 is more about fucking around and having fun.
Okay, yes, sir.
The Crew 2 is more about screwing around, and then the Crew 1's more about, like, the storyline.
So it's more like a race, drag racing with your friends, hitting walls, not worrying about
Oh,
getting
yeah.
chased down by cops non-stop.
Oh, yeah. Oh, come on, game. Stop being a bitch.
Bruh, I don't know why, but I always keep thinking that little triangle on the back of this Porsche touring car 2.0 looks like a truck hookup.
It really does.
It's like one of them things you hook up the trailer to. I heard.
Like these, we're supposed to be getting more of these F1 cars.
Oh, more of them things, them super long ones like you got?
They're supposed to be like, almost like this one. Do you know what this is supposed to be a knockoff off of for?
Nah.
Do you know the Bugatti, I forget what it's called, the B edition, what was for a touring car? The Bugatti Beer or something?
I'm confused.
That's supposed to be it's supposed to be a knockoff for this car. Because they didn't have enough money to add that Bugatti. It's the only sad part.
So what was the price range on this game by all the car brands?
Did you get the season? Did you get the season pass?
Nah, I just bought the regular version of the game.
Okay, if you ever get the season pass, remember how the Bugatti Divo costs about 2.5 million?
It goes down, I know.
It goes down to 2 million. Do you know how much it used to cost when it first came out?
I'm guessing probably 3 million something.
6 million.
I'm
For
not
all the hypercars. 6 million up to 10 million. Until they lowered the price down.
All hypercars.
You guys came along.
All hypercars are 6 million.
They used to be, and now they lowered everything of them.
Oh well, yeah.
It's like about fucking time.
When did they lower it?
They lowered it like when it hit 2019 to 2020 because they didn't want to make you guys have to work so much trying to get the car.
I grind all night and every day for all my cars. It wouldn't
when
matter.
I first started in 2018, 2019 to 2020 to 21, 3 years I grinded on New York non-stop.
So now
I can't do it anymore.
So what's your total amount of money you make as a rank 4,120?
I make no money on this game. I'm at the max.
I meant from like doing just one New York. What's the payout?
I don't get paid at all.
Oh, I know that, but back then when you were doing New Yorks, how much would you get paid like per race?
1.9 million.
Oh, ain't the maximum like only 1.7?
No, not if you upgrade your icon PTS points. Your icon PTS points.
Also,
if you have everything enriched, that'll make your money go up.
Also,
but I put it on popular.
Another thing.
I have over 1340. I have 1374 points in my popular.
Also another thing, since you can basically get like a money set or a money loadout on your car as like your legendary parts, what's the maximum I was able to get to was 4.5. Is there a higher number than that?
Yes.
How high can it go?
A lot higher. I mean, like a lot higher. What are you at the max on?
Like, you know how you can switch the parts between epic and legendary on your car? And you can have money grinder or money or go rich.
Yeah, it only goes up to 320s and then goes up to 400s for the drag. You can't go higher.
Oh, I know that. I mean, when you upgrade your parts and you can like make the rich go up by like 3.7. I have mine at 4.5.
If you put it on your car too, it'll make it go up more too. Depends on how you look at it.
I've been streaming for a full 45 minutes. Oh, that's the monster truck school bus. I ain't seen that in so long.
I barely drive this thing. Remember when, were you here when the ice cream truck came out?
Let me think about it. I remember my friend talking about one. Oh, you're talking about that?
I remember when this thing came out. Barely even drive it.
Wasn't that like a motor pass card, like a not a long time ago, but like a little bit ago?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or this one?
That's the lifted Mazda.
Oh yeah. This is that motor pass version. barely even drive that thing. I also have the police Hummer, but I drive this one more.
Oh, that's a thing after you complete all the story missions. Not the story missions, but the normal story missions. So yeah, another question. Ain't the maximum number, let me check the maximum number of cars.
The maximum number of cars you can only own is 568. I own 568.
If you own 568, then how you getting the new cars then? No, huh? Or does it just not show up as a car?
It doesn't show up. It doesn't show up as a car until the days it comes out. It's kind of stupid.
So, do you know if they're gonna add any new car brands? Cause when they gonna add the? Oh, I'm gonna let you talk. Sorry.
Go ahead. Just go ahead.
They
won't be adding any. They won't be adding any. The Toyota or the other ones. They're not gonna be adding any electric vehicles. They're going against that.
Yeah, I see. Oh yeah. People gonna be mad. People gonna be real mad about that. I can already see it. Oh yeah, another thing. When are they gonna make the Ram 1500 Rebel a street car? They added another off-road version. When they gonna make a street version?
No, I really don't know, cause Japan made the first crew. The second crew got made from French.
Yeah, I know they don't gonna add like any of the new Rams on here. Like at least add one of the older Rams, but make it a street car. I'm not asking for that new TRX Ram. I'm just asking, can they make just any Ram a street car? It doesn't matter which Ram it is.
That's what I'm hoping they do.
And also, I told my friends that the Crew 2 not the Crew, but the Crew Motorfest was coming out, and the Ford Bronco and Lamborghini was coming with it too, and they thought I was lying until they seen the trailer. I don't see why people don't believe you when you tell them that when a certain game is coming out.
It's like, I know how it feels like, because I had I used to have a good friend of mine who decided to be backstabbing me. And they're like, oh, you'll never make it to Icon 1000, because when I was first starting the game, when I was getting the beta test the game, they're like, you'll never make it to that, you're such a liar. And once they saw my level 200,000, they're like, how the fuck did you get up there? And it's like, I help make half the cars in the game, and it's like, you can't try to joke around and say you can't make it up there, and you can't do that shit. You gotta be nice.
Yes, sir.
Because being mean to somebody, you're not gonna get help. Like on GTA, people, they ask me they're like, can you help me get money? I'm like, what is it for me? And they're like, we're not gonna pay you for anything. It's like, then no.
Oh, you want them to pay you in-game money or real life money?
In-game money. Like, I have the Panther statue on GTA. The only thing is, if they don't, if I run them 3 million from my Panther statue, because mine pays 3.9 million, I asked for 3 Bogdans or 3 KOs on purpose, because it's no fair to me. I don't get any money.
So
Sitting inside you right now.
So say like they pay it, you help them. Do they gotta do all the heists on the same day, or do they have a certain amount of time?
They only have up to 2 days to do it. If they don't, they get unfriended, and then they get blocked completely.
Can you ban someone off of PlayStation? I know you can ban people off of PlayStation, but I mean,
I just
like,
don't want to. I just don't like to. So which GTA do you play, the 4 or the 5?
I had 4, but it got broke, and I got 5.
If you ever need help making on that, I can help you with that once I get my stuff back on my second account.
Is that the Jenna or the Corning
I get
Zeg?
the.
That looks like a Corning Zeg from the front.
It is. It's the. I got 2 versions of this.
That's the Motor Pass version, I'm guessing, right?
It is. I barely drive this thing. Because it's slower than the other one. I remember this car used to be a summit car.
With the
And they released it.
the Camaro drag car.
This used to be a summit car.
Yeah, man. Most, like,
I don't know why they stopped half of them. It's like, why take away half of them what used to be good summit cars?
especially the Bentley, that one Bentley. Why they have to make it a car you can buy now, bruh? Now that means that car is no longer rare. Oh,
The drift version.
I hate that car with a passion.
I love Crown Vic, and the one cars I hate is the Ford
See,
Explorers.
I like.
I call them the big pig vans.
See, I like Crown Vics, but that Crown Vic right there, oh yeah, I do not like it. That Crown Vic has annoyed me. That's a
This is the drift edition. This is the drift edition.
Bruh,
Before
you made it.
I got it. I got this thing off to the summit before it got released.
You made it look like a street car. I mean a hybrid car. Oh, I just drifted backwards into this corner.
I just went 360. I remember when this car was having problems being released.
What? The Evo?
The Drift Evo. This car was having problems being released in the game.
Hey yo, you gonna be on tomorrow?
Oh, I'll be on every day.
Alright, cause I gotta get off.
What time is it for you?
It's like 12:02.
Okay, you're an hour ahead of me.
Oh yeah, you have a good day. Hey yo, thank you for the cause I thought the Crew Motor Fest was coming out in 2023, but now I definitely know when it's coming out, so a year or 2.
They're trying to fix all the bugs for it because there's a lot of bugs they're trying to fix on it.
Uh-huh.
It's like when this game first came out, all the AIs or the AIs you're racing against for the New York hypercar race, they will start driving backwards.
Oh, you talking about how it used to do in Grand Theft Auto back when it first came out?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto back then was weird.
Grand Theft Auto when it first came out on the Xbox and PlayStation 4, the GTA 5. I remember. I grew up with all the hangars, the bunkers, and everything. And now everybody's got to do is suppressors and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So the new GTA they're adding.
Yep.
The GTA 6. is going to be for directly for PS5 and PC only, not for Xbox at all.
Oh, that's gonna make Xbox players angry.
Because GTA 6 is bought out by PlayStation and PC.
Well, sorry Xbox players, but you ain't gonna be able to play.
The servers what you guys have for PS4.
Mm-hmm.
So your guys' servers will be shutting down in the next 5 or 6 years from now.
Next 5 to 6 years? That's still a long time.
You can like enjoy the game before you guys get shut down.
Yeah, cause I heard they were gonna shut it down in the next few months, but now you said
No.
5 to 6 years. So.
It's 5 to 6 years because of they want to stop updating. They stopped updating your guys' console for the GTA because they don't want to keep because that system is having so many problems with updates. It just can't handle it anymore.
Alright. I see.
Also, if you do get it, remember how you get the screws on the back of your controller for the PS4?
Yeah.
So the PS5 controllers, you have to actually pry them apart, like the Xbox 360.
Damn, that's gonna break the controllers if you do it too many times.
I'm just warning you, the PS5, there's you have things what slide off on the side, but you have screws inside. After you pry the controller apart, there's screws on the inside.
Bruh, that don't make no sense, bro. Put the screws on the outside. Why put it on the inside?
I know, right?
That's just extra work for no
Those
reason.
controllers last up to 5 days of charge.
Ah, see, I don't know if it works.
If I was you for the PlayStation, also if you have an extended hard drive on the back of your PlayStation where it plugs into the back,
yep,
that's not going to work on PS5 anymore.
I see.
You actually have to have it. You actually have to have a black hard drive inside the machine.
See, I seen something on the Stony page saying they're gonna make a super slim version of the PS5 like they did the PS4.
Yes. Wait until the later version of the PS5 because the first gens are just the crappiest. I have the first gen and mine likes to turn off the game now and then and green screen me.
Green screen? Huh? What that mean?
That's what mine like. It basically turns off the system by itself.
That's some bad technical hardware problems.
Oh yeah.
You can't fix that, or is it like permanent?
Permanent.
So you bought a faulty system.
I bought but I ended up modding on mine where I refixed it. I don't know what I did to it, but
oh, I made someone angry. I did the same thing like I did you. I drove out in front of them when they were going. Oh, he's mad. He coming after me. Oh, he mad. I drove out in front of him. Oh, he one mad one. He mad. I don't know if you saw it on your screen, but when I was turning, I turned out in front of you and you crashed into me.
He's coming after your ass.
He's mad because I turned out in front of him when he was going 200 something, I'm guessing. Playing the car game with him. I keep going around the car. Oh, there ain't no car. Well, yeah, I gotta get off, so you have a fun night. I'll be on tomorrow.
Enjoy your night. I'll be on tomorrow. Just hit me up on it because I have the PS app on my PlayStation.
Alright.
But if your friends ever do play Crew 2, and if they say go like, oh, I'm better than you, and then go like just and they're low level, just it's like I always do is like, show me what you got before I go ahead of you.
Yeah.
It's like I just don't like people who want to be show offs. Once you were hitting me, I'm like, I went to pause, but I'm like, nope, I'm not dealing with that bullshit.
Yeah.
When people start hitting me, that makes me just want to go somewhere else.
Cause, is it because it's damaging your car?
My car looks better than his does.
He got that creator's car.
I have that too. But this thing reaches up to 320. So I'll talk to you tomorrow when we might cruise around more in this stream just because just have some fun.
Alright, you have a good night, bro.
Yeah, nice one.